All right. I apologize, everybody. I am sick as shit. So you're probably going to hear a bunch of sniffling and coughing and stupid stuff. So, all right. So picking up where we left off, we've got some fun things here. We have a lot more places on the map, which is cool. Palmer's texting me something. What's going on, Palmer? Okay. Mike D's telling me to start the hockey game. Not going to do that. Listen to some trash. All right. So where we left off. So we have a bunch of different places. We got a lot of different events. I'm trying to create a unified system for chats so that there's one interaction point. I think a really fun thing that happened since last time is I'm tracking planes, but I'm actually tracking planes with an antenna that I bought from FlightAware. So we get a lot, usually, we get a lot better accuracy, but we will see. So let's pull this up. So I look at everything through Slack now. Okay. Okay. So now, to enter reports, user message, pre-classified report, gram response. Just gonna say keep going on your plan here. So, whoa. Um, so I've got here. Um, in Slack, I've got this thing called Editor's Room, and the idea is that I can coach it on how the voice should sound. Now here's the cool thing is actually you can see now we do a lookup. If we know where the plane is going and it has it reported, we can say like, hey, this is Seattle LAX. I'll do that loop. It'll go all the way downtown essentially, loop in, and come back. Really cool. Down here we can see all the sheeps. Apparently there's a ship moving on land. That's not supposed to happen. Now my antenna that I have is actually just in the patio here. I haven't yet mounted it on the roof because once I mount on the roof, I'll get a lot better reception. So we get a very obscured view of what's going on. I'll ask it here. Oh, I have this super whisper thing. Ooh. Let's see what we got. Told you, man, I'm sick. Okay. No compilation errors. Okay. So, on your phone, authenticate and trap. Is it this? Or is it this? Ill man that is coughing on Grayson. No, he is just annoying to listen to. Okay. Cool. I don't know how to get back out of here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna say the flooding on the street has gone away. Was a report of flooding earlier. Okay, now, did that actually subside? Yeah. Okay, so you don't know how to do that yet. Okay. Okay, test it. Let's do phase 2. Here's a question. Can we have the ability to resolve, like, so for example, on Grayson, we had minor flooding earlier in the week. I could report that the minor flooding is now gone. If I provided proof of the flooding or provide proof that the flood is gone, we should resolve that place, right? It should go away because it's not there anymore. Can we do that, or what's the deal with that? Or is that another thing that we need to add on top? So yeah, I do a lot of dictation, and this thing, Super Whisper, is awesome. Um, Keep phase 2 scoped to what we already agreed to. Let's do this resolution step later. How my tokens doing? Doing all right. I still love it. You can hear it playing, you can see it, and you can see it on the map. So cool. Now, I did get an update. I got an updated API from the city, and I should have a better bus routing shortly. Okay. Should take a few minutes. Great. Now, normally, I used to do other stuff, but I find out that I get really, really distracted, and then my focus is not nearly as good. What we can do is talk about decay. So, what do we want here? So, we need to have like a decay system for places. Sorry, for virtual places. So, if there's a report or an observation made, like flooding or something on the street, um, after a day, it should decay. It should go away, right? Most of the observations are very temporary, and they should only stay if they are if there's activity that continually happens within those 24-hour window, then the virtual place for that observation should stay. But if there is nothing, then that virtual place should go away because there's nothing happening anymore. There's a decay. And we want that, so because I don't want to have all this stuff on the map that pollutes it with like old, out-of-date stuff. Nope. Okay. Craft a decay system idea here. Core concepts. Hmm. Yeah, here's a question. Instead of having this in code, could I have this via OpenClaw? Could I have essentially a cron job that goes every hour and looks for virtual places and sees if they are active or not and makes a decision whether they should be start decaying or not? It would also be kind of cool to see is like, oh, do they need attention? Like, could we have like a little thing of like, hey, is this still going on? Right? So you could almost have like quests where people can go and see like, oh, there's actually like, is there still flooding on Grayson Avenue? And you would then go and have to take a picture of it. That would be really cool. See, the thing with this is that it you have to think entirely differently. It's not a normal system. Yeah, I think we'll create like a point system. Oh wait, gotta record here. Okay, I think we'll do like a point system. And yeah, I think let's have like a little yellow indicator, little pin that kind of sticks up 3D. Like that would be interesting. And we could have a tab at the bottom that shows quests. So if you tap on it, a card slides up and we have a list of quests. And you could then go and fulfill those quests. Yeah, I like the open claw over code here because I think the subjectivity and objectivity of this is going to shift over time, right? And yeah, the quest text being natural language is really cool. Yeah, I want you to write up the full spec here for this because I still think we're ideating on it. Because the other idea that we had is for like a quest is like, you know, if you're a local foodie, for example, we would have like, hey, here's these 3 restaurants that you need to go to and check in at to fulfill that quest. So I feel like these are related. Dennis. Yeah, I think when you have an agentic thing, you have to think about it doing stuff for you instead of codifying it in code. And so I think it's an entirely different idea. Like this decay system is quite cool where it can go around and like figure out like what's going on. And then I can just like coach it. Here so I can read it here in Slack. request system. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Decay is cool as shit. Hmm. Darn it. Alright, let's go on New York Times. Oh, nice. Okay. So the system's not totally broken. Never ate there yet. Gonna have lunch with Desmond. That's nice. Come on, robot. Taking your sweet time here, buddy. Now, I like this decay system idea. Just let me write that down. Yeah, uh how do we look up the flight information to see where they're going, the planes are coming from and going to? See, I forgot where that is. Don't we already use Air Labs? See, how cool is that? And yeah, Baywatch, that's the actual lifeguard boat. I really want to put a separate icon for that at some point. Hmm. I think what's Scott Galloway complaining about? It's like, come on, hurry up and work. Hmm. No, that's okay. But we actually have a call where we're pulling in boat vessel information. Is there a way that we can enrich the data? So if I click on a vessel, I can sort of see like what type of vessel it is, or where it's going, or something like that. Is there a lookup service for that? I think it'd be cool to be able to see what's going on. Because down here, there is the Chevron refinery, and yeah, here, and there's always a lot of boats here that park to offload or unload oil. Hmm. This is not as exciting today. cafe that Desmond wants to go to. I have not been there. Lunch. Oh. Cool. I guess I'll do a wrap. They've got booze too? Damn. Okay. All right, seems like it's finally chooching. That's good. While it chooches, I'm gonna get tea. Meow. I still sound like a fucking kid when the planes go by. Yeah, from Caltrans I can get lane closures and stuff. The issue is there's not a lot of... I think the only Caltrans road that they deal with is Lincoln. All right, well, I'm going to leave you here for a second, and I'm going to get some tea. Die, man. I'm back. Hey, I got some stuff. All right, let's see. Okay, it's a lot of shit. Okay. Let's see. You can test it. Okay. After gram response. Let's try it. Should come pick it up. Great. All right. Okay, I just reported an observation. I did not see that drag to location thing. When I I already have essentially when I click on the location button, it zooms in, which is good. And when I say new observation, I get essentially a little circle, and I can drag it to confirm a position. But then that's it. Is that the intended interaction? See, here's the wild thing about this stuff is now you have to have a conversation with the robot because it has a different interpretation than what I think sometimes. So, So it's funny. It's like you're working with somebody else. Okay, so now I got an editor's room. Ooh, okay, let's see. Oakwood, Pentagon. Okay, I don't. Who is that? I wonder if this is. What? All observation, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am logged in, and I'm on a web browser. Hmm. Oh, the bottom right. What? Okay. I figured something else, okay? Yeah. Sup? Ruh-roh. Nope, not the admin panel. Ah. So, query? What? Nope, not a good answer. Okay, I think I need to delete the other. I gotta delete this thing, I think. Whoa, Baywatch, where you going? Yeah, I think I gotta simplify this thing. Because I tried this like random like make observation and that's cool, but it's just not working now. This agentic thing is driving me nuts. Bundles, yes, I know. Oh, thanks, Tabitha. Yeah, this is a lot more boring. Today is a, I guess we're dealing with some sticky stuff here. Okay. Okay, let's see if that works. You killed the server. Start it back up. Go, yes, sir. Okay. What's going on? Sup? Oh, okay. There is a down power line. Oh, sick. Reporting mode. Okay. Neighbors know. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Ah. Okay, when it was in reporting mode, the pin that I got to move around was behind the card. So we're going to need to adjust the map so the pin is in between the top of the card and the top of the page. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see what's going on. All right, so that is getting closer. Yeah, reporting mode, that's kind of cool. That feels nice. It's like, ooh, what do you got to do? Hey, look at that. Sick. All right, I'm going to stand up. I find if I stand up, I move around a little bit more instead of just parking my ass on the seat. Ah, UFO. Yeah, if I don't know what it is, I have this UFO icon. I need a better icon, but you know what? It's literally a flying saucer. Okay. Okay. Coyote. Hmm. Ah. Yeah. The drag the pin to the exact location, cancel and confirm pin, that needs to be above the card. I can only see it when I push the card down. The other thing too is if the chat collapses and I tap on the chat bubble, it should come back up. Should save the chats so that I'm still in the same session there. We'll figure out how to create a new chat later. Uh-oh. Yeah, the drag to pin to the exact location needs to be above the card, along with the confirm pin and cancel, because right now it's still underneath the card. The other thing too is when I dismiss the card and pull it back up, the chat, it should stay the same chat. Like I want that to be a continuous session. We'll figure out how to do creating a new session later. Maybe we'll just have like a plus button or something on the chat card. Okay. Ice pass. Ken's always got something going on. Okay. Snake on the ground. That looks scary. When you confirm a location, so when I drag the little indicator around and then I hit confirm, I would like to have it, the system, say confirm location at, and then the longitude and latitude, and that way it affirms that essentially it gives a reward to the user for interacting. That's what I'm always trying to do. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we got some issues. Okay. All right, I'm not really feeling it. I feel like shit, so I'm sorry I'm stopping the stream early here.